Invasion angle.
Here we
I hate
are.
Mondays.
Yeah, right?
Dude,
Episode 25. Everyone's in a great mood because it's been an insane week of wrestling from last weekend till now. Garfield came into theaters during the same time, so it's a really
yeah, first one
it's
on the
really
scene.
magical time, dude. The
It
magic is in the air. It's palpable.
it destroyed Fury Rosa in the box office.
Thank
It did.
God.
It
You
As
did,
it
can't
dude.
should.
compare.
Yeah,
So,
couldn't.
I mean, I think it's finally time to announce we're sponsored by Garfield, the movie this week.
We're
Go check it
sponsored
out.
That's why
Nice.
I'm wearing my orange shirt. So
And that's why
yeah,
John's name is John, because John Arbuckle. That's
Yep,
what our parents
exactly.
named him after.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about
They
you,
said,
Jason?
Oh, my middle name's Odie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. He's
Sweet.
Odie Rhodes. Am I right?
Classic.
Adrenaline. He is Odie Rhodes.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm drinking Celsius,
What
fizz
else is
free,
new? What else
but I
is?
ain't
Nice.
Riz free, dog. I'm fizz free, but I ain't Riz free. It's raspberry acai with green tea.
Beautiful,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
I love
The
it.
thirst my quench, dude. Powerade sour. They said we're gonna make a little buzz around the Powerade name. All right.
She's
They came
looking
out with three sour
tasty.
flavors, and dude, they're tasty, and they're not like overly sour where it's gross. It's just like a perfect amount. Highly recommend. All right, so I thought we'd hop in just to like kind of we got a lot of stuff, but like hop into the news of the past week. Some stories that have been popping up throughout the dirt sheets and even on major news like this one. Gabe Stevenson has actually signed with the Buffalo Bills. And yeah, obviously he's got to try to make it through training camp and stuff like that, but he's looking to be a defensive lineman.
Yeah, did he play any sort of football from
When I
high
was
school
reading the
till
ESPN
now?
article, he hasn't if he's hasn't played in years if he
Mhm.
did. They're saying something like it's been years since he's even put cleats on till the other day or some shit.
Yeah, because he
But
does like everyone's saying he's like a ton in common with Brock Lesnar.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
from the football to the wrestling to the allegations.
yeah, to
He
the
has it all.
conversions, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, you better
It's the
Brock's
full
gonna
Dude,
package.
the
I didn't think
Buffalo
that was
Bills
funny, Brock. All right, don't F5. Actually, you can
yeah,
F5 me. It'd be awesome. But
the Buffalo Bills love signing college players with allegations, apparently. They signed the punter, the punt god, who had allegations and then got released, and now they're signing Gable Stevenson.
yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bring over Harrison Butker or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Have
true
him
too.
join
Dude,
that fucking psycho. But
fuck the
yeah, I mean,
Bills.
Bills. I mean, great. You know, I it'd be amazing if he made it out of training camp because Lesnar was able to do like a preseason game or two, I think, and then he didn't
Yeah,
make the
but
regular final roster going into the regular season, so
Lesnar
he
did
didn't
that
make the
all.
final cut.
But he do that all before WWE, Lesnar?
No, he did it after. So like
Oh, did he
that's
really? All
why
right.
Lesnar is pro, dude. He did like basically a 2 year run after doing like a year or if that in F in the Florida.
FCW.
Yeah, exactly. And getting yelled at by Cornette, and yeah, he won all those titles in the 2 year spree, and then him and Goldberg had that match at WrestleMania where everyone was booing him because he was leaving, and then yeah, he decided to go to the Vikings in Minnesota, and he made it all the way to the
Minnesota.
final cut. Yeah, so he did. He played through like most of the preseason and had some tackles and stuff, and yeah, just didn't make the final cut for the roster because it's extremely hard. Especially when you haven't played in years and stuff, and that's what Gabe's looking going against. So
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
I expect Gable to get hazed. By like a lot of the players. If I'm on that team, I'm trying to make that roster, and I see some fuckhead pull up with no football experience, trying to take like one of my 53 man spots.
yeah.
Like fuck
I
you,
don't
Yeah.
dude. And he's a rapist. So like, there's a double fuck you.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
it's
I'm
gonna go well.
surprised. Yeah, I feel like the NFL is just like,
Yeah,
all
let's
right,
hear.
whatever.
Let's
Everyone
hear.
forgot about it. So who cares?
Jason told me he's drafting him #1 overall in fantasy this
Yeah,
year.
he is.
Dude,
And
I
you're like,
didn't even
wait, but
know who he was.
defensive linemen don't make. He's
I
like,
don't
nope,
even know
Gable.
who anything about his wrestling
No,
career.
we're doing
So
Yeah,
we're doing we did
was
one
he
or
in a
two.
tag team or something? What's good with him? Can
No,
you
he
guys
did a
tell me
couple
what he's
NXT
done?
matches, and then he
he's
just couldn't cut it, dude.
he all right, so his story is he's like one of the best like collegiate wrestlers and has won like
Um,
Olympic gold, and they signed him
Yeah,
up to be like the next Kurt Angle, and then he had like maybe two matches and they were dog shit, and like he got booed out of the building each time, and they
yeah. The
just like
Corbin
released
one was
him.
his big one. Yeah, he had like one pay-per-view one, which is the Corbin
Yeah,
match,
but
and yeah,
he's been signed for like
his brother's in NXT
three
still though.
years. Is he? I have no idea.
Yeah, but then when those allegations popped up again and shit, like when he had to
Yeah,
go through the court
this
process, they
dude,
distanced themselves, and then
yeah, this dude had allegations where like at the end of it they had to make a loophole so it didn't happen again.
yeah, because he basically just got super lucky and it exposed
Yeah,
a fucking broken system for victims, and
it was
what
like
the?
it was basically like the law was like something like if you got drunk on your own, you can't like it's like some about like something like that, and then they changed
yeah,
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
that's
Even
fucked
if
up.
something happened, it's like, yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. You were drunk.
so that's what he did, and they changed that law because of him. And it's like whoever else, someone else was in that lawsuit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, listen, that's what happens when you try to make a new Kurt Angle. It just doesn't work out.
Yeah, well, they already had fucking the goat Chad Gable there, so.
Nah, dude. I'm talking Jason Jordan.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's his son though.
Yeah. I mean, second coming.
That's true.
yeah. He's just
Speaking of
producing matches now.
second coming, Ethan Page.
Yes,
He
dude,
showed up.
Hell
which
yeah,
is
he did.
awesome. I think it's great. Like right away going after Trick Williams. Because yeah, he's the most main roster ready, like out of like compared to like Alexis King and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
but
kill
like,
it in NXT for sure.
I mean, the way like WB has been since NXT started, like, even if like even like your main roster ready, they always send you to NXT. Like
Yeah,
Shinsuke, Samoa Joe,
Yeah.
fucking Seth
yeah. It's
Rollins, all
only
those
certain
guys are
people.
NXT.
It's
Yeah,
just
you
to
got
see
to
how
be
you
like
work in
upper
their
card
system.
talent.
Only
You got
like
to be
one or
super upper
yeah,
card.
only one or two have really like skipped the line. Like AJ Styles did, and I guess Jade, but like recently.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like, yeah, I like NXT's the right place for him right now.
yeah. And it's cool. I wonder if him, Sean Spears, and Alexis King are all gonna team up.
Well, dude, and Ethan Page said like he says, I mean, he could be working, but he said he hasn't signed the contract yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he was saying that.
But like
Yeah. Well, he still has like I know he
I
made dates. I wonder if he's still gonna do his prestige date or
I think he's
I
working though.
know
I think he signed a
uh
contract and they're letting him
no, I think
complete
he
his
did too,
dates.
because I read it like originally he did sign a contract and he was saying that like I think he just wants to keep it as far as his angle that he's just like a free agent, can do whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
he's like a
Yeah.
renegade.
Man,
Yeah.
NXT's fun, dude, and it's The Rock's daughter is always cool in her
That's the
like
thing he
management
does.
role.
Puts his
And
little finger in his dimple.
yeah, they do a lot of backstage stuff like being the elite
Sorry, what were you
almost.
saying about the Rock's daughter?
I'm saying she's great on an NXT show, and like a lot of stuff reminds me of like being the elite as far as a lot of the backstage stuff where they have like just kind of a lot of backstage group segments of just Lexus King being a dick and everyone just judging him because they're jealous because he's got the coolest haircut and fucking
He's an
beard ever.
intellectual.
We're Lex offenders.
Yeah, we're still Lex offenders, dude. Yep.
Whatever you guys say.
Damn, guys, breaking news.
What?
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight is off of July 20th now.
Come on,
They have to
dude.
reschedule it
Why?
because
Rain.
Mike Tyson had that ulcer flare or some bullshit.
Aw.
So sorry, guys.
Wow, what a waste
Should
of
be.
time, dude. Well, Only
Hate to
thing
break
we
we
can
hope
the
you
do,
get
news.
better,
Jake, is
Mike.
keep drinking Celsius.
I hate to break the news like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
heartbreaking.
hurts. But yeah, continuing news. Cody
Yeah.
set to be in the new Naked Gun.
Yeah, dude, it would have been so cool if he like actually was like the top guy. They said he's just doing a cameo, but he could definitely be like the Leslie Nielsen character.
Yeah, because I love the Naked Gun. I feel like it's like
Mhm.
almost like sort of a template for Austin Powers and shit too. Just kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
What's the
always like a
Farrelly
road
brothers,
kind
right?
that are doing
Like,
this remake.
I mean, did the original or whatever, right? Or is that,
No,
am I
no,
tripping? Or is that
no.
the
Original
Zucker
came out in like
brothers?
'88 or the mid to late '80s. The first one because there was a few like
Okay.
maybe three.
I think I'm just mixing it up because Leslie Nielsen was in the Scary Movie franchise,
Yeah,
and that kind of like bridged the parody realm.
They made 33 and a third, dude. Not just three.
yeah. So they just did two of
No,
them.
they did three. They did three.
It was three. Okay, yeah, because I think there was one in '97.
There was Naked Gun,
Yeah, Zucker brothers did it.
Naked Gun 2.5, and Naked Gun 33 and a third.
They
Yeah.
did Airplane too, dude. Classic.
Hey,
Dude,
well, I mean, maybe Gable Stevenson can get OJ's old like role if he's actually makes the NFL.
we'll see.
I don't know if he has the personality,
Yeah,
dude. The Juice really
yeah,
he was a personality, charisma.
yeah. Who is gonna replace the Juice is what I want to know.
Um,
Hmm.
I
Jimmy
don't know.
Snuka.
Jimmy
Is he
Snuka.
alive?
No, he died.
Died.
I was just gonna say,
He died before his. Yeah, he
I'm
was
just
finally. He
fucking
went to
around,
court for the
man.
how would he
murder.
replace him then?
You have to find who's alive that got away with murder.
Kyle
Um,
Rittenhouse.
Great.
he'd be good in
Am
the
I
role
am I
for
wrong,
sure,
dude?
dude.
No, yeah, no, you're right. He would be. I don't want
He
him
got
on any kind of
he
screen. You
got
know
away
what I
with
mean?
double murder.
Piece of shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Um. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Anyway, that's been the
Uh.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah,
What?
no,
We
but
still could talk about. Are we still talking about Cody?
We were talking about
yeah,
Naked
Naked
Gun.
Gun. Yeah, who would you have play OJ though? That is just based off would be the best replacement that has nothing to do with murder.
Fucking I like of his character.
Yeah,
Stavros Halkias.
That'd be cool. Stabby.
yeah,
Just because I feel like you can fit him into any equation.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would like Big E. Be a good project for him to do.
Yeah, he needs something to do.
True.
Yeah,
I don't think he's ever
That's
coming
real.
back,
That's real
unfortunately.
charisma.
yeah. It's cool he's been doing the pre-show stuff with Punk and stuff for
Mhm.
now, and obviously Punk will be back soon. But
Yeah, but he'll be back soon again with Big E probably.
yeah, well, yeah, but yeah. I mean,
I'm a Drew McIntyre fan.
so are you guys going to be watching NXT now that Ethan
Same.
Page and has
No.
arrived?
Uh,
How
me
many
tell you-
more?
he should have
We're
accepted
getting
his.
close though, dude. We're getting
He
close.
should-
A couple more AEW
I
guys.
don't know, man.
I'm gonna
Dude,
get you
he should
guys
have
over to
accepted.
NXT.
He should have accepted the prestigious spot that he had on ROH.
It's
You
true.
know,
I would show up
Squandered it.
if it was a Slim J attacking Trick Williams.
Dude, that would have been
I'd
fire.
start watching.
That would have
Anthony
been
Henry and
next
Slim
level.
J.
No, I mean this is
Anthony
because like
Henry's back.
I don't watch tons of
in
NXT. Like I
ROH.
usually watch
Yeah, I brought
highlights
it
and
up
whatever.
so we would realize. Trying to plug the
saying-
Anthony Henry. What were you saying, John? This guy's don't.
I'm saying I
you
don't
ever
watch NXT
disrespect
every
me like
week,
that, Chris.
I don't watch it every week, but I watch every pay-per-view, and I think I'll definitely be watching it next week. I want to see what they do with Ethan, and yeah,
If you are, I'll give it a
Sexy Red
chance.
isn't even on.
yeah, I know. Sexy Red talking about NXT too. That was an awesome appearance, and it was hilarious.
See what Shawn
And
Michaels said.
Booker
to her?
T's, He said he's a
They-
sexy boy. You talking
he-
when they're singing in the car?
well, I think they're like taking a photo backstage. He's like, come to sugar daddy or come something like that. Come to daddy sugar or some shit.
Come to daddy, sugar.
He
Yeah,
said something like that, and I was like, all right,
That's
dude.
yeah,
that's
yeah. Dude, come
major
on.
Crypt Keeper from Tales of the Crypt vibe.
Yeah, that's why I like that Triple H is making fun of him.
The Genetti came out on there.
But yeah, Shawn Michaels, they're calling him they keep posting the pic of him with the chef hat on because he's cooking with
I
NXT.
hate that meme, bro.
I know he made it his profile pic now, just to
Not even,
piss you off even more.
I just like not even like him. I just like don't like that term. Like when like to like booking wrestling, it just like makes me
Yeah,
cringe. Like they
yeah,
used that
he's
for Tony
cooking.
Khan. Like Tony Khan cooked up the gauntlet match, and I was like, can you just say like he
Yeah,
booked it? Like why could he like he
yeah.
didn't
And if
cook up?
anyone's cooking at
It's not a
NXT, it's Triple
gumbo.
H still giving him
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Triple H is still helping him a ton too. Let's be serial. Yeah. So, but anyway, NXT, they're killing it. And last week was actually, or this past week was their highest rating of the year with 703, 703,000. And
Nice.
Wow.
really, and did really
Very
high in the 18 to 49 demographic.
Hell yeah. That's
that's all
Rampage numbers,
that's
baby.
all
That's good shit.
that's all
What,
sexy red.
700? Dude, that's
Nah.
pretty close to Dynamite numbers,
Nah,
you
I
sick
know. It's
fuck.
I was just joshing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, dude, we're gonna miss Rampage tonight.
And NXT
It's
Level Up
at six
had
thirty.
Fuck. Don't worry,
yeah,
I'll have it on in the background.
yeah, NXT Level Up
I'm
had
fully locked into this
the same
podcast,
one
guys.
viewer,
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
I love Level Up, dude.
He's a Level Up guy, dude. You gotta respect that.
And then we,
So that brings us into more extended NXT news is Jordan Grace will be facing Roxanne Perez.
yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, this is awesome and a continued partnership between WWE and TNA. And yeah, a lot of people talking about them kind of doing their event that goes against AEW and NJPW's Forbidden Door and doing Worlds Collide NXT event, which works. It works when you put it together.
Whoa.
It's
That's
fun.
crazy.
It's cute. We
It's
love
like
it.
wait, what is it?
We fucking love it, dog.
ECWCW. Is that what it was? When they bought them?
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
don't.
said I think they said Jordan Grace as like a mystery opponent or some bullshit at one of the TNA shows soon. So they probably people are saying NXT girl's gonna show up as well there.
Yeah, I would imagine it's cool as fuck. And then Drew McIntyre and Moose were talking some shit, some kayfabe shit to each other over
Yeah,
Twitter,
it's
but I
just
don't think
like
he would be a part of.
who gives a fuck about Moose, dude?
Yeah, it would be Moose versus Trick.
Hey, listen, these
Yeah.
are dream matches for like
What
30
about
people that
Moose?
exist.
It's mad funny. Like
Yeah.
people are like fantasy booking like NXT TNA. They're like, yo, what about like Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali? I'm like, we saw that 2 months ago, probably. Like
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
left the company.
Yeah. What I
All I
think
care about
is,
is what Joe Hendry does.
yeah, but that's the crossover everyone's really waiting for and hoping that we get an NXT is all like because the crowd will go insane as soon as you hear the
I don't know if they will though. The
yeah.
They
NXT
Well, if they
they
crowd
do a
barely
crossover,
they'll figure it out.
the NXT crowd barely went insane for Ethan Page.
yeah, they
Yeah.
well they
Well,
figured it out and
the
they'll keep
landscape has
figuring it out.
changed. You know what I mean?
They need a video package.
Yeah,
NXT had like a real indie energy for a period,
I would say it does right
and
now. It's got
No,
a
from like
it's got
2015 to
well
2019,
Trips took all
2020.
the ROH like
yeah,
all
Yeah.
stars, and
yeah,
But right now,
undisputed
it's just like
era.
it's the same
scooped them up.
300 sickos who live around Full Sail or wherever the fuck they film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but the roster right now is pretty cool and getting cooler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
no, I like the roster.
I think
I
Trick's pretty
also liked the
cool.
roster of Dark and Elevation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which
Anyway,
is just ROH now.
yeah, exactly.
Kind of, yeah.
That's what it's
That's
turned
all it
into.
became.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's his face? Will
unfortunately.
Ospreay was saying like they should sign Scott Demore and put him in charge of ROH or some
Yeah.
shit.
And Tony said, yeah,
That'd be
nice try.
interesting.
Tony said, "Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna stay up another hour and book another
Yeah.
TV show."
Yeah, you shit
He
stain.
hates sleeping.
Dude,
It's against his religion. And his religion is wrestling.
Did you have any other news? Rapid fires.
That's really it. That's like the big news this past week.
I have one. I have to undo my background though. One second.
Okay.
One second.
All right.
This is
Let's fill the time.
this is for visual watchers. All right.
Yeah.
Big
gotta-
news.
For the ones listening, I'll describe what we see.
It finally came in the mail today.
Oh my goodness. Is that the vinyl Iron Claw?
It is,
That
dude.
shit looks sick.
And the
It looks
vinyl
kinda
itself
like a
is gold,
TV.
right?
Yeah, ready?
Championship
Oh.
gold.
Did I?
Look, watch, ready? Watch the TV. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Did they just make all of them the same? Is it all championship gold, like one color, or did they do like several?
I think it's just one color.
Yeah, I think they're all
Okay.
gold. Yeah.
That's cool.
dope.
Because like sometimes record companies will put out like, like 100 of one colorway and then etc.
That soundtrack slaps.
It's not even the soundtrack though. It's like the score and the original song, which
Well,
kind of
What is that?
sucks. But
How does that song? Wait, the one
Wait,
that's
does it
like
have
I wanna
ours?
live
Our
that
one-
way forever
it's like,
song.
I wanna live that way.
Okay.
think that song
dude,
sucks,
if that song
dude?
wasn't on there.
No, I'm saying it sucks that we can't have like Rush and
Yeah.
Don't Fear
it
the
doesn't-
Reaper.
Yeah. I thought there was like more than one song besides that on the side too.
There's a
'Cause I was
difference
looking to
between
buy
a
that for a
score and a
while. And, like, I
soundtrack,
thought,
dude.
no,
I
it's like
just said,
combined.
what's
They
killing me
combined it
right
on the.
now.
They combined it for the vinyl.
Bro,
It is. They have the
it's
song
the
on side B.
score and just like the original song, the one original song.
Yeah. Did you guys pre-order the
Dude,
toy?
it literally
Dude,
literally
I don't
says
care what you
original
say.
score. You
I
fucking
want to live
you
that way
idiot.
forever.
I wanna live that way.
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't,
Sometimes you just have to
John.
sit and listen to the
John.
score.
Yeah.
To answer your question, no, I didn't. It's very expensive, but I do,
know it
I do
is.
really want it.
I'm tempted every day, and it just pops up on my Instagram fucking storyline.
We're
like,
talking about
Wait, what?
the action figure.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Kevin Von Erich
constantly.
action figure.
The Zac
Yeah,
Efron figure.
Yeah.
dude.
It
I
looks
mean,
pretty cool.
why can't it does? Why can't they come out with each character though?
Because I
And
don't
like
want to, but then I have to pay like $70 each time. Or
It
No,
would be-
you
it
would do
would-
it. You
they
get a
would make a
3-pack.
killing. I feel like,
They would make a killing, yeah.
especially even
Come on,
making
dude,
like
I
Ric
want a
Flair,
carry
the
so bad.
Freebirds. Yeah, the Von Erichs, a special MJF one. Like they
I want
could.
a Fritz.
Lance.
It'd be an awesome series.
that'd be
They could literally
good.
make like 3 or 4 series of just the amount of wrestlers that the dad obviously.
Freebirds, Gino Hernandez,
yeah.
and Bruiser Brody.
Yeah,
Harley
and you,
Those
like,
are the
Racing
ones
movie,
Chris
too.
would get.
yeah, and you build like Zac Efron's chick in that. You like build her. You just have like each piece.
I want to sport
would be good.
and dude, and they give you like the WCCW like set piece, so you can do your own interviews with your figures.
Yeah, and then the
what
Zac
I'm
Efron
saying?
figure always gets choked up and sucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And then you can make yourself, and you can be in WCCW.
that would be
I would want
sick.
like the older Kevin Von Erich set where it's like you have the setting of like him in Hawaii crying with his 2 boys and like a little speech bubble that says, "We're your
And he-
brothers now."
And he's smoking a cigar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got this feeling to stay. How's the song go?
Yeah.
I wanna live. Anyway,
Forever. Yeah. But that's amazing.
Yeah,
And
that's
yeah,
that's my big news,
hell yeah.
yeah.
dude.
We, our
A24
big
sucks.
news-
They're sickos. They said that
They
it would.
are.
They said at the latest it ships March 31st, and it came March 31st for the pre-order. So, holy
They tricked
moly,
you.
they got me good.
Oh man, why can't they just
Well-
decrease that price?
Yeah, they're fucking
It's just
shitheads.
based off principle. I can't.
Shithieds.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
compared to the other figures that are out on the market, like how much they are, like it's insane.
I'm gonna have to hit up someone who has an A24 membership, get that discount.
Doesn't Jason have one?
No,
No,
dude.
no
I got
way.
too many fucking I considered it because I wanted like they have some cool zines, but I'm like,
No,
What is it,
fuck
like
that.
25 a month or something crazy like that?
Dude, that's a lot of. I doubt it's that much, but
I don't
I
know.
don't wonder how much. I'll look it up, but
They're pretty bougie, dude.
Dude,
that's
Tournament of Survival's coming up, guys. Chris didn't want to talk about it.
He was
yeah.
scared.
I'll be there in a
He's like,
second,
So am
Dad.
I.
I have to go, guys.
I don't know. It should be good. I'm just gonna say who my pick is. Brandon Kirk, dude. Let him win.
Wow, sleeper. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it is.
Who else we got in the
Because he
tournament?
just started doing stuff with them like this past year. Now that like ICW, No Holds Barred, and GCW like have like a working relationship.
Who else we got
Anyway.
Yeah,
in
who
the
else is in it?
tournament?
Oh, okay. You want to know? I thought you guys didn't care. Okay.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
guys,
Ultra Mantis. I'm just kidding. All right. Let me say it, dude.
it's
Ultra
five
Mantis
dollars.
Black. Ultra Mantis
Wait, what?
Black. And what's
It's
$5?
$5 a month. A24.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay.
that's not that bad.
I want to subscribe to that forever. Anyway.
Come
Yuki
on, open the
Kakawa,
gate.
Big F and Joe, who me and John have seen.
Yeah,
He's
What about
pretty
your
big.
dad's favorite wrestler? Is he doing it?
Dude, I
Big
wish. John
Jello.
Wayne
What's his name?
Murdoch's in it.
fluff it.
Nah, I'll show you. If you want to know who that is, I'll give him another plug, dude. You shouldn't
Big
have even
Jello.
brought him up.
Yo, John. You can
Cody
get the
fucking
you can
Fluffman,
get
dude.
the Civil War
This is
vinyl.
the part of the podcast where me and Chris
Oh
put our
shit,
phones
dude,
up to the screen.
and it looks insane. Civil War was a great movie.
It's very engaging stuff for our audience, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, Brandon Kirk.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be a
yeah.
fun thing. And then also they're doing that weekend, they're doing well this weekend. They're doing Cage of Survival as well. And the big match is Effie versus Mance Warner, which they've done a couple times, but this should be like the one to end the feud. And then also another notable
Who do you
match
think's
from
gonna
that.
win, dude?
I I actually don't know. Maybe
Not
Effie.
Effie.
I
Not
think
Effie.
Effie. John wants to say
Not
Mance.
Effie.
They're probably trying to push Mance, but he won the
Mance.
last one at spring break.
Mance will
So,
win.
all right.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Effie, dude.
Mance
Yeah,
will
me too.
expose Effie. Mance will win.
Yeah,
Mance is
it's
going like full heel, you
it's
know?
Effie's time now. Hate to break it
Yeah.
to you.
It's always been Effie's time. But also another
Yeah.
cool match on that card
Go
is
have a brunch, Effie.
Cardona versus Janela.
Ooh, I thought he's a
What do you
manager
mean?
now or some
Cardona's not.
bullshit. I thought he's hurt.
Cardona's not wrestling.
I don't know. It was on the thing.
I thought he's hurt.
I
Yeah,
think you're
he's like the
actually right.
GM or whatever. And he's got like a sling because
Bro,
he tore his
do
bicep or whatever.
you even watch wrestling, Jason?
I do, dude. It was on the thing. It was on the Cage of Survival. Yeah. Maybe he's just because he's the GM right now. He's the one that like made the gauntlet.
I don't know.
Gauntlet of Survival for the GCW Championship.
Well, I hope
Uh,
Janela wins the GC title. It's
Yeah.
long overdue to have this
Yeah, I hope he wins
that back
too.
in his possession.
Is that Scotty Riggs? Dude, we're so happy that Scotty Riggs is healthy and he's an American male.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's a
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah.
go.
So
Effie.
wow,
What else do we got going on,
Effie's
guys?
losing, dude.
Are we even gonna
MLW
talk double or nothing?
NLW Battle
We're about to
Riot.
get to. We're about to review Double or Nothing and King and Queen of the
Violent
Ring. But
J.
before that, yeah, this weekend the biggest wrestling pay-per-view going on is MLW Battle Riot.
Hell
And
yeah.
That's my favorite.
yeah, 40 competitors, and so far there's a lot of cool wrestlers from all different companies, all different experience as far as years in the ring, some cool throwbacks.
They just keep
Um,
adding new ones like every day. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
read
got
the newest
Violent
one.
J.
Violent J did
Okay.
enter. Paul
Riddle?
Dookie
Mystico.
Hausers.
Oh, Paul
Yeah.
Dookie Howser is gonna be there. That's cool.
Yeah. He's in the 40 man.
Is your dad coming?
Nah,
No.
dude. He was like,
This
fuck
one
that.
and this one is
He's got a problem.
My
he
guy
got a
Cody
lot of-
Fluffman
yeah.
isn't gonna be there, so I ain't gonna be there, is what my dad said.
Yeah, he said I can't do it. But yeah, we have a lot of things to do there. We're gonna try to talk to some of the wrestlers and pick their minds about Garfield. I think that's what's important.
That's actually
Nice.
probably a good thing for us to ask.
Did you
Garfield movie
guys
in
see
theaters now.
Garfield? Yeah. Have you had any free time to see Garfield?
And do you
Well,
want?
we're gonna
you should-
have to do the.
You should sponsor them, like how they do in like Japan, where they have like sponsors for the wrestlers. You should sponsor them and bring them to the Garfield movie.
Yeah, I would like if I could bring
And-
some lasagna
and get
in
a-
to just
a-
give it to them.
Big popcorn bucket.
Yeah, fill
Oh,
it with
yeah.
lasagna instead of popcorn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hey, why wouldn't you want some lasagna post match? Probably hungry, I'll
Mhm.
have some Garfield lasagna,
It's true.
which you can get at Target right now. Garfield and Stouffer's.
Stofers, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go pick some up.
But yeah, it should be cool. And then there's a few matches too. Kojima's got the title on the line. Who is he against, Jason?
I'm trying to find it because I can't remember, but I know
Shit.
that the other
Shit.
title is Alex Kane versus
AJ
AJ
Francis.
Francis.
Yeah. Top dollar.
Top dollar.
So I'm excited to see AJ Francis put his fucking dick in the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah, I'm obviously not, dude. I want Top Dollar to get destroyed.
Oh, Tom
Alex
Lawler.
Kane-
Tom Lawler's going against
Tom Muller,
him.
yeah.
Tom
Alex
Lawler.
Kane, I just want to see 5 million suplexes, and yeah, I just want to see him gas him out.
Hey, Jason, you didn't even say Jimmy Wang Yang's in the Battle Riot.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that's
because
right.
there's so many people in it. It's insane.
Come on.
It's the who's who, and
It's
of
hard
course,
to keep up with.
one of my
Is
favorite
Cruel in it? I'm pretty sure
wrestlers-
Cruel's
Yeah.
in it too.
two of
Matt
my
Riddle's in
favorite
it.
wrestlers in the world. You just named them, Riddle and Cruel, dude.
And
Yeah.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
Dude, and my favorite wrestler, Bobby Fish. Where's the
Ooh.
lie?
Adam Priest is in
Where
it.
is the
I would like that
lie?
guy.
Where is the lie? Dude, Davy Boy Smith Jr.,
Adam Priest, I like that guy.
Timothy
And this is
Thatcher,
gonna be- and
Matthew
this is
Justice
live.
from
He's my
Second
pick.
Crew.
He's my
And this
pick.
is live on YouTube, by the way.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys-
so everyone
So
can watch it.
everyone you can fucking watch it. So hop around Saturday night. I believe
dude, Ernest
it starts at 8 or 9. I think it's 8.
Ernest the Glad. Ernest the Cat.
Miller.
Miller, fuck.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, he's
lad.
always at like a lot of the Georgia shows for sure.
Wait, so who?
Yeah, he's a Georgia boy.
Make your
Sammy
pick, Sam.
Callahan.
Go ahead, make your pick. Everyone, make your pick.
I
Who's
got
winning?
Riddle winning the Rumble.
I got Cruel.
I got Adam Priest.
the Riot, I mean.
I got Adam.
Adam Priest.
Adam
I got no. I
Adam
got
Priest is great,
Mystico,
dude.
actually.
Look at him. He's winning.
Fuck, no, not Mystico.
Yeah.
It's so hard, dude.
Come on, Jason.
Yeah, this is gonna be
pick.
good.
I'm gonna stick with Cruel, all right? Chris, you
I
got
love
Adam
Cruel. I'm
Priest?
wearing a Cruel shirt right now as we speak, but I don't know. Riddle is just one of the best on planet Earth, and I feel like he has to be the one to rip Kojima's head off, send him packing back to Japan. See you later, Kojima, you piece
Yeah.
of shit. It's
It
bro
seems like
time.
the whole thing might kind of be to just have Riddle win this.
bro.
And that's okay. Dude, Jesus Rodriguez.
I don't know who that is.
Are you kidding? He was the announcer for Alberto Del Rio, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's his name. I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
But it'll be
Wow,
fun, and
we're
we're gonna
excited,
report
dude.
back. Yeah, and gonna get some like creepy videos there from the show for sure. And yeah, gonna try to ask some tough questions to some wrestlers. Trying to come up with some name, but I know the segment is asking like one question to each wrestler. So I've been trying to come up with a good gimmick for that. So I'll figure it out. I got 24 hours,
Let's just ask them if they like
but
Mondays.
this is like, yeah, well,
Oh,
this
they
this is,
probably
you
don't
know,
though.
but do you have any ideas? This is Invasion Angle, one question, Mister. I don't know, the one question
I'm gonna
segment.
bring in my Biodome VHS and I'm gonna be like, "Have you guys ever seen
That's
this?"
dude, that's
And that's
mine.
it.
You
It's not
said
even
that was
It's
yours.
mine,
gonna be
dude.
yours, but it's mine
That's
right
fucked
now.
up,
It's still in
dude.
my possession.
Fuck
Well,
you,
you should
man.
bring it and you should get
Should
Riddle
get
to
it
sign it.
signed.
Riddle
Oh,
would be
that would be
perfect for
cool.
That
Biodome,
would be
dude, because
cool.
he's 420 friendly. He said
Yeah.
that's what my cousin told me. He said, yeah, that guy smokes weed, but it's okay. 420 friendly. And he likes scooters.
Oh, so he's friendly too? That's cool. I
Yeah,
don't like when people are 420 people, but they're unfriendly.
but they're not friendly.
Yeah, Kyle
It's
News he eats babies.
True.
so
Anyway,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
heard it here
it'll be
first.
fun. But yeah, let's hop into Double or Nothing. What a fun pay-per-view.
Hell
what a
yeah.
good time.
Welcome to the
Yeah, I was
shit
getting a little.
show.
I got tired towards the end, and I did fall asleep and have to watch the final two matches again.
Hey man,
At 5
it's
a.m.
it's a long time. I don't blame you.
Well, yeah, it started getting a little bit drawn out too towards the end.
There was some long matches, to be fair.
Yeah, and there were some matches that
It
were
did
just
run longer than
these.
usual pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was more like the
Oh yeah.
classic AEW pay-per-view, like we'd watch in the trailer and we'd all start try to like slap
We'd all have to like
ourselves, stay
kiss each
awake.
other to stay awake and
Yeah,
stuff.
we had to keep kissing each other basically.
It's basically
Oh,
Bobby
awake.
rubbing our shoulders. Ooh, where's
Yeah.
that hand going? No one knows.
And the only person who
Yeah.
wouldn't is Mickey would just stay asleep.
Yeah, he was
But
just faking it,
he would
dude.
stay asleep with his lips puckered and
Yeah,
be like, I hope no one kisses me.
yeah. Please don't stop. Don't.
Yeah,
And
that was
yeah,
a good
Bobby.
time though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
but
The only movies Bobby watches are his own.
yeah. But
Anyway,
So we'll get to check that footage out one day.
crazy
of course.
stuff.
But yeah, if we could get Riddle to sign, that'd be cool. Yeah, let us know, and we can get him to sign it to the trailer too.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah,
We have a few 8x10s that are signed to the trailer.
yeah, I know,
It's always intimidating to ask.
I know, because it's like you have to be a creep about it.
Yeah,
Can
it's
you
But
write it to the
scary.
trailer?
yeah,
Cole Cabana didn't care. He was a nice guy. He was actually really awesome about it, unlike
Oh
Jason's
yeah,
yeah,
experience.
that's funny because like when I met Cole Cabana, things were a little different, and we'll get into that
Dude,
yeah,
in one of these
no cult,
episodes.
no cult slander. He's a good
yeah,
guy.
I'm just gonna be quiet then.
yeah. That's when,
He said clean after yourself on the 8x10 for the trailer. So
yeah, he did. He started
hey,
just making
Tell him
rolls
mind his
there.
fucking business,
that's
dude.
good advice.
Yeah,
Nah.
It's a trailer. It's not a cabana.
yeah. I'll ask whatever. Well, I need to find a creepy wrestler for sure to sign off to the trailer, and I'll tell them to make whatever role they want and put her in there. And they'll be like, "What? Like, yeah,
Pudding,
just if
do
you
the
any
pudding,
like,
the pudding
yeah,
guy, whatever Jason's dad's favorite was. Pudding ball? What's his
yeah.
name?
His
Well, dude,
name
Jimmy
is
Wang Yang would
not
be good.
Pudding Ball.
Pudding balls,
Cody Fluffman, dude.
That's what he said.
355
Pudding
pounds
Ball
from
would be a cool
Georgia.
signature for him though.
Pudding ball,
The pudding
His thing's
ball.
all about he's the best,
yeah.
dude.
What, he's like a Ghostbusters guy?
The Jello splash, his finishing move.
The fluff, what's the thing in Ghostbusters? The fluff guy?
Stay puffed.
Stay puffed.
Stay
Oh,
puft.
shit.
Marshmallow, yeah.
I was
But
close.
Yeah.
dude, it's close. Fluff is its
Yeah, the
own
pudding
thing.
guy though, dude. We'll have to get him to sign it. Ask if he can sign it in pudding
Dude,
too.
pudding ball Mike Bailey.
Yeah.
Pud ball.
All right. Yeah. We're
Bud
definitely,
ball.
don't worry. Jimmy Wang Yang is definitely signing something for the trailer. And
Pud ball.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah, I just said that. Now
take your cowboy
fuck you.
hats on while you're inside.
What the hell happened at Double or Nothing? Let me pull it up so I can get some structure in this.
Let's get the
fucking
match card.
I can
podcast.
tell you. Okay, first match. Thunder Rosa lost to Deanna Purrazzo
Yeah,
on some bullshit, dude.
boo.
Yeah, that's what I wanted
On
to
some-
hear.
Boo.
Shout out
on some-
Deanna.
Yeah,
On some
I called it. I
bullshit.
predicted you win. You're the best. You're virtuosa.
so Jason's up 1-0
Yeah.
over me and Chris.
Hackettstown,
She
New
cheated.
Jersey.
Okay.
1-0-0. And then the
And the-
next,
Yeah, the next was the
Chris is our guy.
Acclaim beat the Gates of Agony.
we all got
Wh-
that one,
which
and that
we
put us
all
at
knew
2,
that,
1 and
dude.
1.
And then the pay-per-view opened with I don't remember.
Was
Okay.
it Bang Bang Scissor Gang? Well, just Bang Bang Gang?
No, no. Was it?
Trios match? Was the trios match first? Or did it?
I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was a singles
You
match.
guys gotta be kidding me. It's
Do you
like,
have
I
it
didn't
up or
even
what?
watch.
I was trying to go off the dome.
Do you have it up or what,
It's like, you
dude?
didn't even watch, dude. It was Roderick Strong versus
Oh,
Will
yeah, it was
Ospreay,
Will
Roddy,
guys,
Ospreay.
they did start
which
it.
was a good
Okay,
match.
I know. I got it right behind me.
Dude.
Ah!
Old boy Davey gave it 4.75 stars, dude.
I gotta be honest. I kind of
Yeah, I would
agree
say it was right
because
under a 5.
Roddy goes, dude.
Yeah, Roddy's great, dude.
And
I
the
felt
next,
how that sounded.
yeah,
Well, that
and,
dude, that one spot though, all right, he looked like he almost broke his neck or he just went like head first, dude. That was
Mhm.
disturbing.
that was gnarly, yeah. Yeah, and Will Ospreay took it home. He won.
Yeah,
He didn't
he
have to
deserved
use the Tiger Driver or 91, okay?
Yeah, he thought
He
about it,
opted
but then
not
he,
to.
yeah, Callis told him to, but he didn't listen to Papa Callis, which he should,
Dude,
dude.
no, he shouldn't, dude, because we'll
It's
get
gonna
to
come
that.
back to haunt him.
We'll get to that later. Why he
Yeah, we
shouldn't.
will.
And next match was the Bang Bang Gang versus Death Triangle, and the Bang Bang Gang won with
Yeah.
some help from an old friend, dude. Juice
Juice.
Robinson came back.
Yeah,
So
Juice,
happy he
Juice.
The
returned.
boys are back
Ju-
together.
Dude, I was
Bring
so
him back in
excited to see
town.
Juice
Mhm.
back, honestly. We had some returns on this pay-per-view, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, we skipped right over that one.
I was so happy about that, dude. It's so
Mhm.
good. It is perfect. And I think like they can really, really go heavy back towards like main card stuff now with him a part of it because he's such a big component for
Mhm.
sure.
But yeah, we do need to backtrack because after in between the first and second match, that's when Adam Cole came out and cut his little promo, and then M Jeff came out and he's back, dude.
Jeff.
My name is M Jeff.
Yep. And he came out with a nod to Triple H with the denim leather
yeah.
jacket thing.
That's true.
And he also had a tattoo that he showed off on his
Oh,
ankle,
man.
which was kind of funny. How do you have all that money and go to get a
Yeah,
tattoo that's
looked-
shitty?
It looked like shit. Like I don't know who did that tattoo.
Dude, like, and it's dude, like the line, like it's faded already in it, and like also
Yeah.
like the
They'd be kicked off Ink
it's
Master.
warped. It's like a warped circle. I know it's supposed to be like looking at the distance, supposed to get
Mhm.
smaller, but it's like warped and just like it's terrible lines on it. Like,
Yeah, it looked real
yeah,
bad.
I don't understand it. Obviously, it was like someone that's like a friend back home or something. I don't know. Trying to
It was
support a
bad,
small
man.
tattoo business or something, but
Dude,
come on, dude.
he's not
Listen,
fucking
let's
leaving.
not bury the sentiment. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I don't know, but it's also
for
not a
him.
tough
You
guy
know what I
thing
mean?
to like pull up your pants and like look at my new ankle tat.
Yeah.
Come
he,
on.
he has Witch Cult on his shin. He is the Creator Pro logo.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
leg tats are fine. I mean, I'm not into it, but like,
Bro,
I don't
he
know if that
doesn't
like
want
drives something home. If you like pull something up on the back of your leg and it's just like check this, and then it's that,
Hey,
and it's
man.
such an underwhelming
Listen.
tattoo. It's
Hey
like,
man, LaDainian Tomlinson has a Chargers logo on one calf and the Jets logo on the other one. Okay, and he's a tough dude.
no, I mean,
Okay.
Stone Cold has leg tats.
Who cares
I
about
mean-
Stone Cold? I'm just kidding.
He's got some.
That's
He's.
the bottom line.
But yeah, it was just I don't know. It was just unnecessary for me, especially because like
Bad tattoo.
the tattoo
good
is just
return.
yeah. Yeah,
Bad
great
tattoo from
return.
Stupid Creative. We're happy he's
Yeah.
back.
Oh,
Good
but also
promo.
apparently they said Adam
Yeah.
Cole is still not cleared. So
I was gonna say I don't
I
think
don't
he
know.
is because if he was, he would have been, I don't know, involved in some type
They
of
said that
match
was
at some
supposed to
point.
like wrap up the Adam Cole story for now because he's still
Hmm.
not close to being
Yeah.
cleared,
Oh,
which is
thanks.
crazy.
What an ending. He kicked him in the dick. Well, that's that. He got his revenge, dude.
Well, I just think it's supposed to
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
just
know. They
like
have to wait
yeah
for a little
for
guy to get
now.
better. Yeah.
But
Tony
And then
yeah,
Storm
after that,
versus Serena Deeb.
it was the match I expected. I don't know.
it was
Solid,
good.
like,
It was just weird because on paper Tony Storm's the heel and Serena's the babyface, and Serena was just getting booed the whole match. Which I think
yeah.
Serena works better as a heel anyway, so I don't know why they tried to make her a face.
Yeah, she does. She's just like a natural heel
Dude,
for
that's what I
sure.
think AEW has a problem with is that they're so good at making likable heels and all the heels get
Yeah.
fucking cheered. And it's kinda
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
good sometimes.
Yeah, well that's I mean they did
It's
like
because it's like
Been an issue from the beginning.
Swerve, and then same with like Osprey. Like
yeah, well
Osprey
that's
came
how
into the
like
company as a heel, and now he's like
yeah.
still kind of in a heel faction, but is a face. It's like weird.
Yeah, I mean it goes back to like them using like templates of like Attitude Era WCW late 90s shit and like that was a lot of the issues or happenings back then is like yeah, a lot of the heels were loved and cheered and
Hmm.
stuff. But then it does get complicated and
Yeah,
also really because it gets fucked up because then it's hard to like make a pure baby face. You know, that's why I think WWE with Cody Rhodes is it's amazing for
God,
sure
Penta
because it's hard
versus
now and these days to have
Takeshita
like a
just started.
what?
This is
what?
gonna be a barn burner on Rampage.
Oh
Shut the
shit!
hell up.
Are you live tweeting Rampage?
Yeah, I am right now. Anyway, in the fourth match, it was Orange Cassidy versus Trent,
Who
which
won?
was
Orange.
yeah, it was Orange.
Orange. And we got
Pulled
the
out all the
last match
stops.
right, by the way, too, right? All of us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And then so Jason's still up one, and then we all had orange for this.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
And
fun. It was fun.
yeah, it was an okay match. It was solid. Yeah. Evil
Yeah,
Trend.
I assumed it was just gonna be another match that just like progresses the story. Like I knew it was like nothing crazy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's what it did. So
Yep.
it is. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
so what's the next match? The Dice Man wants to know. Oh,
next match is Chris Jericho
the
versus
Ayatollah of
Big
Rock and Rolla.
versus Hook and Shibata. I was gonna say Bish
And we
versus
all
Big
picked
Bill.
Jericho, and guess what? We all picked Jericho. We were all right.
yay!
Clap, 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 applause
But
noise.
Brian Keith is the reason why Jericho retained the
It was pretty
bounty
Yep.
cool.
hunter.
Which was another cool little turn to see because, you know, obviously like he was having issues with them on TV with Jericho. So yeah, it was awesome. I think
I'm
he's a
seeing
perfect
on
addition.
Rampage right now we got they're doing a promo. I can't hear it because it's muted, but they got Brian Keith and he's wearing his cool outfit again. So, like
Yeah.
his like bounty hunter type shit.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I know.
awesome.
I'm
And
glad
he's
they're not
it's
changing
cool.
his gimmick.
Yeah. No, yeah, Jericho, he's the bad apple. So he's the loose cannon of
Jericho.
the learning tree. So I'm excited. Jericho's building a fucking dope stable again. Gotta hand it to
The
him.
bad apple.
That's what they said
Wow.
on
I love him.
the
Nah, it's
Dynamite.
pretty good. It's pretty good. Um, wow. I'm liking what Jericho's been doing.
He's bringing the FTW title up a notch for
He's
sure.
definitely
I think
elevating it. That's what he
that's what
does.
he did for ROH title, you know?
For the
Yeah.
world.
I mean, he was the first AEW champion, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was.
I couldn't remember if it was him or Kenny. Kenny won it from him. Anyway,
No,
after
Hank.
that,
No.
Moxley won it from him.
Yeah.
oh right, Moxie won it from him, and Kenny
Jericho
won it from Moxley.
Jericho beat Hangman. And then Jericho won, Mox, Kenny, who was after Kenny? Hangman, Punk, Moxley, Punk, Moxley,
Yeah,
MJF, Samoa Joe, Swerve.
yeah. I believe there's
Mojo
9
Raleigh?
total.
Wait, when did Mojo Raleigh get it? Oh,
Get the
Samoa
fuck.
Joe, you said. I thought you said
Yeah,
Mojo.
Samoa
yeah.
Joe.
Samoa Joe Riley. Yeah, so what did we have next?
We have John Moxley versus Takeshita, which he won, which
And
was
we all picked
interesting.
to catch the
Well, yeah, this this loops back to what you said, dude. Takeshita listened to Don Callis and he lost, man.
yeah.
Mm,
Well, I'm sour about this whole fucking thing, this whole
that's why you're
match and
drinking
the
the
outcome,
Powerade.
and that's why I'm drinking the Powerade sour right now
It
for
looks
sour
delicious.
moments like
It
this.
looks kind of like they put a bunch of sour candy in a bottle of water. It looks
Yeah,
real dark.
it's
Why is that so dark?
I don't know, it's the dark blue one. It's the berry.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Oh, you got a problem with it?
it's blue raz.
It looks like some thick liquid, you know? And liquid's opaque, you
It's
know? It makes you wonder. There's a
it's good. It's good for
lot of
you.
solutes
Powerade.
in there.
Powerade sour.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
And
so
I'm so sour about yeah, it's like it was just make it if you're gonna have Moxley win, just make it a fucking title match because what is the point of Takeshita losing in a eliminator match on a pay-per-view?
I think it
um I
threw
think
us
it's
off.
I think it's to progress the Don Callis story. Like I think
Yeah,
Takeshi's gonna leave
and
that
that's
group.
fine that he loses, but like make it a title match then at least. Like what is Takeshita getting out of it, you know?
Yeah, no.
Exposure.
Like it's just killing his kayfabe power overall. And it's just, but if he loses a title match, then it doesn't kill it as much because, like, all right, it was a title match. So, but an eliminator match, like Moxley, this upcoming Dynamite has an eliminator title match, like on a Dynamite where it belongs, you know? So it's just like,
I don't
what
know.
the fuck? I'm sour about it, but my Powerade is helping me through.
What's the next match? Jason?
Next
It was
match.
the barbed wire steel cage match. Copeland
Ooh,
versus
I like this
Malachi.
match.
Yeah, dude, I
It was
love
good.
this, dude. It was, I can't say enough good things about it. Edge and Malachi. Like I'm finally glad like I've got to see like Malachi in a 1v1 match on a pay-per-view and just went balls to the wall. You know what I mean? Like it was great. And you know, it
So
obviously
much
the edge
blood.
spot, yeah, tons of blood. Obviously the edge spot where he jumped off and as we later found out, fractured his
Dude, that
tibia.
was
Like,
crazy.
yeah, like it
I
seemed
don't know
like
why he did it like that.
I don't know. It seemed like he was trying to like not land on his back as much and like avoid doing anything to any, damaging his neck or anything like that. Like, but
Because I
yeah, I
guess
don't know, just
that's
jumping straight down. Like he still
Well,
hit the elbow on him
yeah.
and stuff and put him through the table at least. But yeah, it was so awkward looking too. So it's not like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you could
But
tell like once that match ended, his like adrenaline wore off, and he was just like limping with Gangrel back to the.
yeah, Gangrel gave him a kiss. He's
yeah.
like,
He
I
did do
love
that.
you. Dude, I'm so and it was the Gangrel moment was fucking awesome.
Yeah, because I was like low key
Um,
bummed because I thought like he might come out together or something like that, and I was
Yeah,
like,
because he
damn,
came
no
out playing the
Gangrel.
Slayer. Yeah, he came out playing the
Yeah,
Slayer song since they don't have the rights to the Brood, and I guess they can use the Brood at least, which is cool.
yeah. It says Edge. They said Edge has that trademark, like the Brood
Yeah,
trademark.
that's
Oh
dope.
yeah.
Yeah, the shirt looks awesome, and it fucking sucks because he's injured and like want to see where this kept going, but you
Mhm.
know, but Gangrel looked great, dude. You know, he hit two impalers in a row and it was clean, did his
Yeah, he
thing,
looked
and
awesome.
yeah, I was just such an awesome moment and. I'm such a huge Brood fan, such a huge Gangrel fan. So it's just long overdue for that guy from one of the major companies to
Yeah.
give him some time on a pay-per-view, you know?
He
Yeah.
he's been on AEW before.
Yeah, why was that? It was a couple of years ago, wasn't
He
it?
was when the
That was early
Bucks
on.
when the Bucks were like feuding with the Hardys. He came
That's
Ah.
out.
right.
He came out when
That's
like
right.
when the Bucks were like cosplaying as the Hardys.
Yeah, that's right.
He came out with them. I was like,
That's right, because they were
"Yay!"
the new brood. Forgot
And
about
now
Yep.
they're
that.
gonna, yeah.
But
And then
Hey, listen.
Matt Hardy said today that Jeff's contract expires mid-June.
So are they just gonna do the indie circuit or?
Who cares?
they're gonna become tag champs in TNA, and then yeah, do some crossover stuff with WWE.
Wait, guys, be quiet. Satnam Singh is on the screen right now.
Oh, shut the
I
hell
wonder
up,
who he's gonna
dude.
fight. Holy shit.
Probably a
Anyway, he's the
jobber.
best. So let's get into the triple main event, dude. Fucking
Let's get into it.
first one was Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Monet for the TBS championship.
Yeah, that fucking
Money.
bitch Stokely Hathaway.
Yeah, and the ending, it was heartbreaking, but
Was it?
it's cool. It'll move the story along. Dude, I get it. You're a real Sasha fan.
Dude,
Yeah, well,
Sasha,
Mercedes did what we all knew
Sasha
she was
killed
gonna
it.
do.
Okay,
And
she
I
did
hope
great.
and I hope now she's also going to take that NJPW strong title too, that Forbidden Door. Because that strap's hers too, and that belongs with her. You know, she deserves two straps because Monet is that fucking good, and she's come to save the AEW.
Yeah.
She's here to save everybody.
The ending was
And
you know, the way it played out was like Mercedes pushed over Chris Statlander while they were outside of the ring. And then Chris
yeah,
jumped up and like was like trying to like, get at her, but Aubrey was getting in the way, and being like, get off the ring rope,
Apron, yeah.
the apron. And yeah, and classic. This is why John hates Aubrey so much because she dropped the ball once again.
yep,
Um, didn't
not
turn
a
around
surprise.
while Willow was getting the fucking 17 count. No, it went up to like 5, I think the crowd counted.
Yeah,
And
He
yeah.
gets in the crowd cannon because you can't count.
but yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
but Mercedes hit her finishing move, which was pro.
What's her move called? I don't remember.
The Monet Maker.
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Hell
remember the
yeah.
original name what the move is. It's like there's something Nanaguri or something like that.
I don't know.
I'll
Monet.
I'll remember it one day.
You'll
One
never
day,
remember it. You're not allowed to
one
know. Don't
day.
look it up, Chris. Anyway, great match.
Look at
Next
something
match. Oh, and we
Guri.
didn't even get to mention the
Chris
turn.
Statlander turned
Yep.
with
Wait, what'd you
Stokely.
say?
With Stokely. Chris
Chris
Statler.
Statlander
She
turned on her.
Yeah, and which was we were kind of expecting at some point. So
Yeah, we were just praying it wouldn't happen, man.
yeah, she fucked her up.
That piece of shit.
Gave her that solid closeline on the ramp.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
pretty
you,
good.
Stat.
Yeah,
She did a
Stat
pretty
had
good
no choice, dude.
promo too on Dynamite. Wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's improved a lot.
yeah. She
But yeah,
definitely
what's
has
it
added tons
called?
of muscles too.
Big
Then
muscle.
that brings us to the second of the triple header main event.
Swerve.
Swerve
Swerve.
versus the father, Christian.
Garbage.
He had a cool ass entrance.
Who Swerve?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the Warriors entrance.
Yeah. Shout out to a
But part of
classic.
it, I want to be a little critical, bro. Part of it didn't make sense, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was Nana asking Swerve to come out and play when in the movie it was the bad guy asking the Warriors to come out and play?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe because Nana's still a bad guy.
Nana's not a bad guy, guys.
I think he just wanted to do it and it was just kind of like
Yeah, I know.
whatever.
I know.
And so many people probably don't even know what the reference was.
Yeah. Swerve was like, wait, what movie? He's like, I'm referring to the Xbox game. Remember they brought it back on
That was a PS2 game.
PS2 and
Yeah, it was on
360, I
both.
believe,
Good
right?
shit.
Yeah.
I played it on PS2. That's why
I think
said it.
original X. I don't know. I don't remember.
It was
anymore.
on MP original Xbox.
It
But
was fun though.
yeah,
You got
Hey,
to spray
listen.
paint W's.
It was a solid match though overall. It was, I don't know, kind of what I expected. It didn't blow me away too much.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
I-
there was fuckery, and
There was
then
Yeah.
tomfoolery.
yeah,
Swerve took the W.
Swerve hit his stomp, then he hit the house call.
A great looking
pinned
house
him.
call though.
What?
It was a great looking house call.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd
he
you guys
did
do
it-
in your DraftKings?
Christian tried to do the swerve. I didn't do it this time. I forgot.
Ah, dude, let me check.
I never
Anyway,
checked either. I know.
You-
You're probably
be-
first place, dude, and you got like a 10
you could
10
be
grand
in
sitting
the
there.
money right now. Remember that one time I won $75 on it? It was crazy.
Yeah, the
I
most
usually
that's
win
around.
like $1.14. So
Yeah, the most I ever won was 70 something. I forget, 70 and change.
I forget which pay.
I won like $4 once.
It was when WWE still did them, which pisses me off. They don't anymore because it was cool. Because
I didn't
AEW,
know
WWE,
I didn't
they
know
were
they
giving some
stopped.
big prizes too, and
It was like
cool.
25K pool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now it's down to
Yeah.
like 10K.
10 and 5s. Yeah,
They hate us.
they hate us because they ain't us.
They know we pick too well. They know our
Yeah.
swag
But-
too tough.
Yeah, so this finally led to the main event of all
5
main
out of
events.
9 correct. This is bullshit.
Did you
dude.
get any
Okay.
not even like 11 cents?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Well, it'll
Damn,
tell you up
dude.
top if you have like a.
I just like got all of the moves that people were gonna do wrong.
Yeah, and it's like the questions are so random, so it's very hard.
Who
and random
knows who's
to-
gonna go on the top rope first? I thought it was gonna be Swerve. Anyway,
Yeah.
You
Clearly
can't win
would've
them
picked
all.
Christian.
Swerve. Hold on
of
a
course you would
second.
have picked Christian.
Hold on.
John, did you
I'm-
win?
I'm looking. Hold on.
John got 1
I-
out of 9.
Wow. I won $3.57. I
How
had
many did you get
7 out of
right?
9.
Brought to you by
Let's go.
DraftKings.
I had 7 out of 9 correct. What did
Guess
I have
who-
wrong?
Who gets the chair? That's how it goes. huh?
Who will be the first wrestler to go to the top rope? I picked Swerve and it was Christian.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh damn, I
And
got
then-
that one wrong too.
And then how long will the AEW TBS title match be? I put between 10 and 15 minutes and it was over 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was 18 minutes. So
What
I
was the
know.
first match? The first move in the Anarchy in the ring match or in the arena?
I'll
Coffin
lock up
drop?
probably.
Yeah, I think a coffin drop. Yeah, I think that's what I put. What I
A
put.
lockup,
Yep, coffin
probably.
drop.
How dare
Yep.
you, dude? It's a falls
Was
count
it-
anywhere match.
Well, I just knew Darby was gonna be pulling that shit out early.
Is
I
it?
don't know, pulling out a few of them,
Yeah, no, that makes
Um,
sense.
and then I wonder what. So I got 357 or 709, and then there was obviously a giant tie for first place. So if you got first place, you got $58.
That's not even that much.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Just 2 more right at $58 would be cool. But that 357, I'm gonna take that, dude. And yeah,
That's like 1.5 Celsius.
1.5. Yep, I'm gonna get a Celsius and part of a Zoa.
Nice, dude. Big Dwayne energy.
Big Dwayne energy, and yeah, just got to use my Papa Tui, all my products, and they've
No,
been
no,
great,
no.
by the way.
No more Papa Tui talk.
They have
no more
been
Papa Tui.
fantastic.
They haven't sent us any money, dude.
It's time
I'm
to talk
tired of it.
stadium. No, it's
They
stadium.
haven't sent us any money, but they keep sending tons of Papa Tui products.
Just to you,
So,
not to me.
basically
I
the
haven't
same
gotten
thing.
anything, dude.
Oh no, I got it here. I got your guys Papa Tui.
Oh, you
Let
do?
me just make this tattoo pop out a little bit.
Papa Tui.
Yep, tattoo looking good. Thanks, Dwayne.
All right,
Thanks,
so then
Dewey.
for the main event,
I call
Double or
him Dewey now
Nothing.
because we're kind of first name basis.
Shut
Give
up.
some the MJF for his
So
tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anarchy in the
Stadium
Arena
Stampede.
ring.
Oh, Anarchy
Ring.
in the Arena. That's what it's called.
Yeah, the final
ringmaster,
countdown. The final
Breaking
countdown.
me.
Dude, the final countdown was awesome.
You guys just talk about it.
What?
Dude,
We're there. We're in the final match. It started with the final countdown.
it did.
And then I thought it was hilarious when Matt
Did it
Jackson
go?
was just like, cut this shit. Okay. What do you say? It's costing me like 50 grand to fucking
Yeah.
Every time it
plays,
plays,
whatever
or
it
200
was, yeah.
grand every time it plays. Yeah, he's like, get this. We're on a budget. He's
They only messed up once in that whole match where like they cut way too way too late to Jack Perry running over fucking Darby in the
yeah, I
van.
know, and that's like an annoying spot to fucking, especially like a spot like where you're taking a really hard spot like that, and like they
Mhm.
don't get a perfect shot of it. Like
Well, they're
if I'm
saying
a
too they
wrestler
had
after the match, I'm slapping people.
the elite like had like a little intro in the beginning, like a 45-second intro, but they had to cut it. But they posted it on like on Twitter
But why'd they cut it?
for time because they were already over time, I think.
Yeah, I mean, at that point though,
It
it's
was
another
just like but
45 seconds, right?
yeah, but the intro was like them showing up in all their cars and stuff, and then Jack Perry shows up in like the scapegoat van. So it kind of introduced the van, but
Come on,
since they cut it, you kind
the
of like don't even get
scapegoat
to
van.
see
I
it.
forgot. Yeah, with all the blood on it.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
but that was
should,
cool.
you know,
I like the
you should have a
scapegoat
creepy
van.
van called the scapegoat van. You know,
Come on, dude.
reminds me of like Workaholics, where Carl's like, no, it's the grape van. I changed it. I changed the letters on it. You
No, but
sick
yeah,
bastard, Jack Perry.
Jack Perry was the MVP of that match, dude.
He was, dude, and it was really smart doing the spot where he goes in like
The ice
the
water.
ice
Yeah.
water, and then because they had to put all the gel shit,
Mhm.
like the flame retardant gel, all over him, so it didn't look weird that he was
Soaking wet.
soaking wet. Yeah,
I
and
like
yeah,
Tony
Darby,
Khan
dude, Tony
rolling
Khan
down
was,
the ramp.
dude, I was fucking dying when I
He's a
saw that footage.
hero.
Yeah, he just kept rolling down
That
and
was funny.
just like crawling and rolling at the same
He's
time,
awesome.
and then just runs away, and it's just like, Tony, come on, sell it a little bit.
He's awesome, dude. Stop.
He's the
Yeah, no, it was
best.
funny. Dude, when he like was thrown out onto the ground, like when he just comes out of the tunnel because Jack Perry has him and he throws him out at first, like that was just great shot. It
Yeah.
fucking, and I was so happy because I was like, that's how I felt like after the Takeshita Moxley match. Like I was just like, thank you, Jack, dude. That was me. I was living vicariously through him because that's what I would have done if I was backstage that night.
Yeah, but then Jack got lit on fire, so
Yeah, and which it was fucking dope. Like I know like Dario was supposed to be like aiming just for his legs, but he did, like the flames were going up pretty high, like
Mhm.
most of his body for most of it. So Jack killed that spot perfectly, and I love like the Jacksons coming in like and shooting the fire extinguisher, obviously at Jack, but then also being smart, kayfabe storyline wise to shoot it at Darby too, because why is he gonna stop using the flamethrower unless you
Yeah.
shoot him and spray him in the fucking face too, and like spray it at that, and yeah, it was awesome. It was real fire.
Yeah. I'm
That
glad
shit
I'm
w-
glad he's still doing crazy spots.
that shit was
Yeah.
scary at the end, bro, when they were tying Darby up.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, that was
Because
some scary shit
All the
for
blood
sure.
going to his brain.
well, like I at first like me and Bobby
Yeah.
thought the same thing. We didn't realize how far, like how high they were gonna pull him up. Because for some reason in my mind I was like, are they about to pull this man up like 25 feet in the air?
Yeah.
But then they
Well,
don't. But
they
still,
Civil Warred
yeah,
him, dude.
yeah, they did actually. Yeah.
They tied him upside down. He's like bloodied and they've tortured him, and
Mhm.
then they just fucking
Then they
do
had
awesome super kicks like it's a pinata.
yeah they had the thumbtack super kick, and then they had the exploding chair.
Yeah, the exploding chair was fucking awesome, dude. That
Hmm.
was another great shot and
And Okada did
classic
the
moment.
Rainmaker with the thumbtack like
The
arm
thumbtack
thing.
sleeve. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then Dari did the huge coffin drop like off the archway
Hmm.
at the bottom of the arena or whatever.
And
And
Dax and Cash were there too.
yeah, they were. Well, Dax took that exploding chair shot, so
Oh, that was
And
him who took
Cash
it.
took the Rainmaker.
yeah.
Who got
And
put
I'm
through
trying
the
to,
chip? Someone
yeah,
got put through the chip. Was it Danielson?
Dax put Nick, I think. Or no, Matt.
I don't know. Someone went through a chip.
yeah.
Yeah, it
And then,
was the bald guy did it. I mix their names up sometimes.
Dax.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know what his name is.
And I know I'm
It's got
going back because,
hardwood.
yeah. And then Jack was cool. He got the pin and took out the American Dragon. Which
Yeah.
that's cool from
That's
him
the way it
putting
shoulda
Jack over big
happened.
like that. I thought it was gonna be like cash or something.
Yeah,
Nah,
I didn't read the DraftKings question right, and I said Brian Danielson was gonna be the one to get the pin, but I meant
Yeah.
like he was gonna get pinned.
yeah, I bet you read that like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I literally was set in our predictions.
watching. You're too busy watching John sleep.
Yeah, I know.
uh,
I was in dream world. I was in
There's
a
a f-
dream where John Moxley lost to Kesta that night.
There's a funny video online going around of like someone on the highway driving next to Jack Perry. I guess like in the scapegoat van. I guess like he's taking it home or some shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's
And then
great.
Anna
They just followed
and then,
him.
yeah, and then Anna Jay posted a photo because she's in like the back of the van, like on like a couch or some shit.
That's
Probably
dope.
comfy in there.
Funny as shit.
Yeah. It's super
But yeah,
comfy in
that's
there.
that's double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
What else is on our docket, guys?
The king and queen of the ring.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all right. Six matches, so it was simple and to the point for an in between pay per view.
Nia
I mean,
Jax
obviously,
sat on someone to win.
yeah, that entire match
She's a sicko.
was pretty shitty, but the ending was awesome. That was her finishing move, hitting like the what's she call her finishing move again? That
Atomic
version.
lunge. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know what it's.
forget
I
what
have no
she
idea.
calls it, but it's basically yeah, just Yokozuna's move. But yeah, it was like a super one, which was cool as fuck. Super slam, super booty slam.
Atomic.
Yeah, atomic booty slam. So that was cool, but yeah, besides that, like yeah, the match was just wasn't it. And yeah, I don't know.
Are you
I
gonna
don't give
are
it
you gonna are you
the
gonna
I
call
don't give
are
it
you,
the 10.
are you gonna call her Queen Naya?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta, you know. I mean, I'm cool with calling her Queen Naya. She's always been queen to us,
I
right?
already
That's
was,
true.
dude.
That's true.
She's always been our queen. Um, and then yeah, then the I would say Gunther versus Randy Orton was a really good match. That was cool as fuck, and of course our boy Gota got the
Uta win.
W. Yeah,
Dude, it's
and
so the only bad thing about the Queen and King of the Ring is that like WWE doesn't make the King and Queen do like a dance like at prom right at the end.
they
They do
should
like a
have to
cool
do
slow
it.
dance like Gunther and Nia.
Yeah, for like Lady in Red.
Like
Lady
time
in
after
Red.
time, what I
Yeah.
lost
Yeah, I was
and
thinking time after time too.
and they both slow dance in the middle of Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia. That'd be
It would have been
cool.
cool if it's the Iron Claw song.
Yeah, that'd be too. And like it's like a slow pan out.
Yeah.
I want to live that way forever.
Yeah, it'd be so sick.
And then Triple H is just crying.
And then Shawn Michaels like, "Come to Daddy, sugar."
Yeah. Get over here to Mr.
Yeah.
Hickenbottoms.
Kyle O'Reilly,
Mr. Hickey
Yeah.
on your bottom. What's that?
Yeah. Get a little hickey on your
Kyle
bottom.
O'Reilly?
Yeah, he just won on Rampage. He's gonna be going up against
Who he beat?
Will Ospreay for
Yeah,
On
he's gonna be
Collision.
jobbing out to the
Title.
spray.
No, I think he's gonna win, dude.
Yes. No one's
He's
beaten
gonna win at
Osprey
taking the
ever.
pin.
Yeah,
So then
Gunther.
after that, yeah, after Gunther, there was also Jade and Bianca defended their titles in what was
Dude,
just kind of a
Bianca messed up
mid
Jade's kip up.
match.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know,
dude?
hit her midway up.
What
That
the
was
fuck?
wild.
And
I
then
like
the
their cool
coat-
finishing move together. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they have cool. They have cool little tag team.
Yeah, it was just like a squash match for them, so that
You
was
knew,
cool.
you knew what was
Squash.
happening.
Yeah,
And the
that could have been like
coaster
a
one.
pre-show match, but whatever. Yeah, the roller coaster, and it was a good match. I mean,
Jason liked the drone shot.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
the
was
drone
stoked
shot was
on it.
cool.
I was like, AEW
Yeah.
needs to do this.
Yeah,
It's
him and
crazy.
Logan
I
killed
feel
it,
like
dude.
Swung
I feel
all
like
around.
people in like the wrestling business are just like stupid in like production. It's like there's so much easy shit you could do, like add a drone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know
simple thing.
it's weird.
Like how come it's taken this long for someone to be like, we should put a drone in. It's like
Well,
we
that's
should have
why it's
been doing
just,
that forever.
dude, it goes that like around the whole rest of it. It's like sometimes some of like the writing they do for dialogue or even
Yeah.
storylines, it's like, wait, like this is like a fucking $1 billion company or a fucking
Yeah.
they're both, I mean, $1 million
It
company or
mhm.
yeah,
It
any
took
of the
an
levels. It's like, what
it
is
took
going
an
on?
outside guy to finally like bring something else to the product, like something else like
Yeah.
to the production. I don't know. It was cool as fuck though, the drone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it was a good
it was a
match.
pretty good match. Yeah,
I like the random Saudi Arabia like sports analyst guy or whatever the fuck he is get or
Ibrahim.
the mic guy Ibrahim, yeah.
That's what
And
they
Ibrahim
Logan's
called
Idris.
just
him.
like, who the hell is this guy?
I didn't know either. I like wanted to remember because I was like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
know who
They
this
fucked
man
he
is.
fucked Logan over, dude. Logan was ready to end shit. He had the brass knucks ready. Michael Cole was so pissed at him. Finish your DeGurno. Yeah, and then also we had two other title matches on the Saudi King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view, and that one was the IC title match, as we predicted, Sammy was going to retain. Jason thought Gable would win, but
What an
he got
idiot.
worked into a shoot.
Hey,
But
listen, what else is new?
we were definitely all right that Bronson wasn't winning. So
It's true.
it was just, I don't know, it was a solid match. It was nothing to call home about, so as they say. And then there was Becky versus Liv, which wasn't really the best match, but Dom got made his interference kind of in the end. He was supposedly trying to help Becky win.
No
And
way.
it's so yeah, and it's so funny how like he's a part of like that title scene right now and a part of that storyline. And yeah, and then yeah, Liv won, which we all had Becky winning, and I thought Liv would win for Becky at some point, but I thought they'd have a couple maybe matches, but yeah, overall it was I don't know, it wasn't the pay-per-view really the Cody match and the Cody Logan and the Gunther versus Randy were the highlights of the show. The other four matches were just it could have been on a SmackDown or on a Monday Night Raw. It wasn't anything. There were nothing special at all and mid. And that leads us into Monday Night Raw, which the one segment reminded me of me with you guys when EO freaks out at Kairi Sane and what do you call it?
What?
I don't know. What
No,
happened?
Damage Control.
Oh, okay.
I'm
What
just
did she do?
completely like so yeah, so Kairi Sane lost the match. So like once they went back after EO just freaks the fuck out, breaks a bunch of all the furniture and the tables and like the
Ah,
light in the
yes.
room and just screams and yeah, screams and at them and then leaves and screams down the hallway. And it just reminded me of my interaction with you fucking sickos on
We
this
would
Yeah,
podcast.
we would never do that.
I break
we
tables
would
after and
we would
scream and then run
never
away.
we would never push you to something like that.
Because you do, because you guys just won't watch Roadhouse. But that's besides the point.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or
How was
Dr.
Braun versus
Steve-O.
JD?
That was a cool match, and that kind of all culminated and went along the storyline throughout the show. Braun beat him, but then he kept chasing him. Because Judgment Day tried beating him down after, and which
Oh, Braun
Carlito's kind of a
Strowman.
loose member. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Him and
then
Braun
Carlito
Breaker.
was helping too, and Carlito's still trying to get in the Judgment Day. And yeah, so then Braun was chasing JD around the whole night, and that's what eventually led to that fucking up everything for Becky in the main event, the steel cage match to win her title back from Liv,
It would have
which she had just lost the
goofy
previous weekend.
goofy ass finish.
It just wasn't like a good match in general, like leading even up to the finish. It was just kind
Mhm.
of botchy and just kind of just not. I didn't like the pace. I don't
Like a
know.
cartoon finish.
Yeah, and then so like
I never liked that stipulation that like escape the cage to win.
Yeah, you can start and like you can just open the door every time, and the people always
Yeah,
fucking do that, and it's just like, why?
I just
At
think it's
least have to
fucking
climb
stupid.
it. Yeah. So
Yeah,
then, um, yeah. So then Dom opens the cage and says, "Yeah, Becky, you can get out. You know, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna right this wrong." And then as this is happening, Finn and JD came out there because they're just like, "What are you doing? We don't want you involved with this anymore. You keep fucking shit up. You're gonna keep making mommy mad." And then because JD came out there and everything that was going on throughout the show at Braun, that brought Strowman out. And then he chased him around the ring and then slammed into Dom, who slammed into the cage door, which hit Becky Lynch in the head. What a surprise. And then led to Liv picking up the victory because then she crawled out. Because
Okay,
Becky's probably like,
okay.
I'm not being pinned 2 nights in a row, or 2 days and twice in 3 days. So that's probably why it was a steel cage match and have her win that way in general. And yeah, that was Raw. I would say the best segment besides on the show that night is Sammy and Chad Gable and the whole Alpha Academy stuff. I think that's really really great shit. Great promos between both of them, and everything Gable's been doing as a heel is fucking awesome with that group. And yeah, and Sammy just kind of doing the storyline with Otis of just, hey man, I was in the same spot as you, you know, right? Like as far as like he was going through the same thing when Roman was his cult leader. So yeah, it's been so that was definitely the best part of the show, I would say, as far as promos, segments, and kind of pushing a storyline along.
Right
yeah, and
on.
people are saying that's Becky's last match,
Yeah, I know. She's gonna
which
go
is
to AEW.
yeah, she's gonna go right back to WWE. Um,
Yeah, come on.
you're smoking
Yeah.
poop if you think she's not
Yeah, well, I
re-signing.
mean, yeah, her and Seth are gonna stay. They got a good setup too. They have the tour bus set up like everyone like the roller coaster and the few and the proud next level peeps that get
Hmm.
that. And yeah, I don't see her changing that at all. Um,
No,
it would be insane if her and Seth showed up in AEW, but
but Seth just re-signed, so
yeah, which is what makes it very obvious that she's not going to do that. Like, why is she gonna? She has a young kid with him. They're not gonna like separate, and I don't know. They
yeah,
have their thing in place already. She gonna take some time off, which I was expecting her to take time off like right after like Mania,
Yeah.
but yeah, her and
Probably
Seth
just
need some
trying
time
to
off.
probably just trying to make the storylines work out the best that they can, you know?
Yeah. So then that leads to Dynamite. Light the fuse. And I lit it, and it was a
What was
good
your favorite
Dynamite.
what was your favorite spot?
Shut up, bitches.
Shut up,
He
bitches.
no, that was I thought that was the funniest moment for me, and everything the Elite does promo wise and their segments are fucking hilarious. So I
yeah. But
definitely love that. And
my
then
favorite's Leo Rush.
we got to see what's Jericho's TV show called now? It's like the Learning Tree TV or whatever the fuck.
It's just
TV
called TV
time
time.
with
TV time,
the
okay.
learning tree.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious, that whole segment, and he's just being a fucking creep, and then Big Bill saying stupid one-liners the whole time.
I love Big Bill.
Yeah, it's funny because they're trying to be cringe and psychopaths, you know. It definitely gives me the vibes of like Bray Wyatt's like a talk show character when he wasn't being the Fiend, how he's like super nice and like, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, buddy,
Yeah.
that's great.
Fake
But
nice.
obviously
Pretty good.
different, but like it reminds me of that. And just like, yeah, the whole TV time setup is like it reminded me of that set, but because
Yeah.
they're doing the school thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's awesome, and yeah, I should be a staple on for sure in Dynamite each week. I know I'm getting a good Jericho segment. We're gonna be getting good MJF segments. Like that 2 hours is super gonna be super filled as usual, and gonna be getting some fire shit. Not that it hasn't been, but you know what I mean? Like going like with MJF gone, it's like, cause the dude, he's good for 15, 20 minutes at least, like just for like promos and segments to start or end a show
Yeah.
or like, then you know it's gonna be fire and they just keep building off of that. And we got the Civil War going on right now, which is awesome. That's heating up obviously with Blackpool and the Elite and shit like that. So which I think is it's amazing. I think this is like one of I think can be one of the best storylines that AEW's ever done, if done the right way. And they've been taking their time, they've been doing well with it so far, but yeah, they're gonna have a lot of cool strange bedfellows having to team up to fight for AEW. It's just definitely like they've been already like even said it like that too already. It's like AEW versus the Elite, basically.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and yeah, I think the Elite probably they'll add one more member at some point. I think down the road when the time is right. Probably
Leo
get
Rush.
yeah, Blackheart. They need to add Enzo, dude.
That'd be cool.
Have him and Big Bill go against each other at All In. That's what we all want.
Yeah, and then
Big Bill, you become soft.
we saw
But
that piece of shit Trent join the Don Callis family.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Dude, what's so weird for
He
me
had to wear a
is like
button down.
with
Yeah, I
this
like
whole
his
story.
outfit.
Yeah. This whole storyline that's weird. It's like Orange Cassidy, like, yeah, it seems like he might join or he might not, but like if he wasn't gonna join, he's like Don Callis, why was he like listening to him and like following him around for a few weeks? Like what was the purpose of that is what I want to know.
I think it was more Don Callis was following him around.
Yeah, but he was like
I don't know.
I don't know, but it was weird because like then he like walked off the one time with Don Callis or whatever, like and you're like, wait, is he joining him? We don't know. And like
Well,
he
but
just
yeah,
was
then it
like
was maybe he
hanging
was
around him for a
unsure,
few weeks.
and then Orange eventually ripped the
It didn't
contract
seem
in
like,
half.
yeah, but it didn't seem like he Orange was like even thinking about doing it though. But I don't know, he
Well,
made it
you
seem
never
like
really
it, but
know
for
what
what
Orange
reason?
seems like he's gonna do, you know?
Yeah, but he got
Yeah,
Where's My Mind back by the Pixies, so
And then
yeah.
he went right back to
all is
Jane.
right. That's not
Went
true.
on Dynamite. He came out to Jane.
No, he didn't. Did
Are
he?
you kidding? I'm pretty
Did
sure.
he?
Yeah, I'm pretty
You're
sure he
trying to
went right back
Mangina
to.
affect us, dude.
I
I don't know,
noticed
man.
because
Yeah, he came out with
both
Sinbad. You don't
some of my
remember?
favorite songs, dude.
I'm looking it
How
up.
dare you? Yeah, look it up.
Him and
Anyway,
Sinbad
let's
came
get
out.
into the fucking gauntlet match. It's pretty fantastic.
I mean, I guess I'm just tired of this fucking match type, dude.
It
I
wasn't
Like,
like
make
my.
it elimination. Do
you're hating.
something with it, dude.
I
No,
listen.
because
I
it's
didn't
just
I don't
love
so.
the
think
ending
I don't
because
like the elimination.
I don't see. Well, elimination's gonna take like 45 minutes. You know what I mean?
I
I
mean, is it
just
though?
I just like that not everyone has to get pinned. Like elimination, there's just too many fucking I feel like there'd be less cool people in it because there's too many egos and no one wants to get pinned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, but like the match itself, it's like it's gonna end about 5 to 10 minutes after the last person comes out because it's not gonna end before then. So it's just kind of like
But
I
did
don't
they?
know.
They
Like
didn't
every
really
single
announce
time, you
how
know
many people
exactly
were
when
gonna
it's
be
going.
out.
Well, you don't know when it's gonna end, yeah, because you don't know they don't announce who's in it.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah, but
announce
like
who the last
but
person
yeah, but
was.
they have the last person though. Like once they said, all right, now this is the last guy. Like like all right,
I don't know. They might have said that. I don't know.
I don't remember
yeah,
that part, but it seems like we're all remembering things a little differently about
yeah, I
Dynamite,
don't
and
know.
that's
I
what's
just
fun about it.
remember that I want some. I don't want them to do that for the fucking TNT title. They need to make
Hey,
a really cool
listen,
tournament.
I wanted Shota to win. Okay.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here, dude.
I didn't know who the fuck they were gonna pick to win.
Neither did I, and their pick I has me befuddled to say the
Jay White
least.
would have
Like,
been cool, but he's still tied up
But
in the
I feel like
trios.
yeah, but I feel like Jay White just had like a title match at Full Gear.
yeah.
True.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just would have picked someone that, like, dude, I don't know, a good match that would have a good match and good little mini storyline with Swerve.
Yeah, I would have
Like,
picked like
I don't
a
understand.
more
Like,
another New Japan guy.
Yeah, like why are we having Osprey? Like he just won the All Atlantic title. Um,
International.
sorry, the international. I know. As soon as I said it, I know. That's how you know we're old school AEW fans, dude. Been watching since it was the Atlantic. Uh, but yeah, I just don't fucking get it. Like, why are you gonna put him against Swerve already? Because like, it's not gonna do either of them any favors. Because you would insanely, I guess, have Swerve. If Swerve loses, that'd be insane. If he lost the title that fast.
Mhm.
And so Osprey would have to lose, and it's like he'll probably lose because Don Callis is saying, "Hey, dude, don't worry about what happened with Danielson. Just hit the
Yeah,
Tiger
that's
Driver."
what
And
I'd
then
have.
he like
Yeah.
doesn't, and then he doesn't do it. He said, "Bro, I felt bad about it still. I fucking love him, bro. I
Yeah,
almost hurt one of my heroes, bro." And then he doesn't do it, and then he cries about it, and he won't be dancing backstage with fucking Mercedes after that because he's gonna be so sad because he lost.
yeah,
You
that's
know.
probably is how it's going to end. I don't see Swerve losing.
But it's just like, why do that right now? And they're
I don't get
also
it. Yeah.
Maybe as a
two
means
two
to
of
make
this.
him turn heel.
I don't know, but they're both of them are super over, and like even though he's in Callus's
I
group,
don't
he's a
know.
face, and like why take any energy from either of those guys right now? Like, I
Mhm.
mean, at all in, yeah, you know what I mean. I would even say that's too soon to have Osprey like go for the main
I think so
title.
too. Who do you think he's
Like
going to face it all
he can
in?
still be elevating the international title, So it's
I mean,
like
dude, it's super
I don't
similar
fucking
to
know.
Logan Paul versus Cody.
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
exactly.
I don't.
I think it has some similarities, but that's what like what kind of annoys me because that match should have happened too down the road, and Logan's got the U.S. title. But it's even worse because Logan didn't just win the U.S. title. Like Osprey just got the international title. So like
Chris,
I don't
put that
know.
battery back in your nose. What were you gonna
Stop,
say?
stop, dude. I was
Sorry,
saying,
I'm sorry.
who do you think Swerve's going to face it all in if he retains?
Hmm.
I don't know. What's the biggest?
I would put it.
I,
It has to be Hangman.
I would guess, right? Like I feel
Yeah.
like Hangman should show up at the end of the him and Osprey match and just fuck Swerve up.
Hmm. And then have
Yeah, they need to
I
run
don't
it
know
back.
I don't know who Swerve would face. Maybe Pac,
That'd be cool.
X Pac.
but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't. It's just I don't get it. It's pulling the trigger too soon. That's WWE did too. It just wasn't necessary, honestly.
I
And
mean,
I
I
just
hope
don't think I don't. Hopefully the booking is something
I was gonna say,
magical
I
and
hope they
it's
prove us wrong. Yeah,
yeah, and I hope it's not what we think it's gonna be. But like I just
Jason.
still don't think it's beneficial, like as a whole.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm trying to think of like who would be a good like mini who would have been a good mini feud for Swerve. Like, who do you think would have been the best out of all the everyone in that match to win besides him? Like, I don't. It was kind of slim pickings in the match. I was just like,
yeah. That's what
it
I'm saying. Like, it
because
should
as
have
the
been
match was
a
going on, I'm like, is Osprey really gonna win this? And like, I'm looking at everyone in it. I was just like, Switchblade, yeah, he can for sure win. I was like, Pac, I Pac, I thought was definitely a possibility because yeah, I don't
yeah
know
or orange.
because yeah,
Yeah.
Orange, I really wanted to fucking win.
Hmm.
Like, I thought. That's right, dude. I out of everyone in that match, I thought Orange would have made the most sense, and
Yeah.
I don't know. He would have had it, but it would have been a weird feud for him and Swerve too, because they're both faces right now too.
Yeah,
Like if Orange had been the one that's evil and joined Callus's crew, and then he won, that would have made a lot of sense, and that would have been pretty cool. And he would have
Dude,
dyed
the
his hair
clear
black like Chris
choice.
Ass,
Dude, come
and
on. The clear choice is fucking Claudio Castagnoli.
get the
Cricket,
fuck
cricket.
out of
How
here.
dare you
What the fuck
guys?
is wrong with you? Let the
yeah,
locusts go off. There's millions of them everywhere. People are
I thought,
eating them.
yeah, I thought
I
that they
have
would
seen
put,
that.
I thought they'd put like another top New Japan guy in that match, but they just didn't. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Some of that booking is yeah, for sure pissing me off a little bit, but we'll give TK the benefit of the doubt. We'll see how this keeps playing out. And yeah, and
And
Undisputed
Mercedes,
Kingdom is still just in like purgatory, basically just like I don't know what the fuck they
who
are.
cares?
Who cares? All
exactly.
that matters is
There's so many better
Mercedes beat
stables
Sky
right now.
Blue,
Yes, sir.
and
Yeah,
the
Sky Blue,
CEO
who is
gonna be
evil.
reigning, dude.
She is evil, Sky Blue.
It was a good match.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Thunder Rosa's versus a CMLL or Triple A. I don't know if she's Triple A or CMLL, but at Collision, guys. So tune
Triple
in
A.
tomorrow. Triple A.
yeah,
Triple
she's about to get that
Mm-hmm.
W, get a win, and get her momentum going
I
again.
can't wait.
Because she got fucked over. They had to give Perazo a W though, honestly.
Well, Thunder Rosa beat her last time, so that's probably why.
Yeah, she was due, but it still hurt me.
Yep.
Thunder.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a lot of wrestling talk.
Who do you think? So we're getting Tony
Another
versus
question.
we get Tony versus Soraya at
Mariah
All
May.
In.
No,
It's
Mariah
gotta
May All
be.
In.
It's gotta be.
Mariah May is gonna win the Owen Hart Cup,
I hope
Where's
so,
Jamie
dude.
Hayter gonna
and
fit
Hangman
in?
Page is
We'll
gonna win
see.
the other side. Amy Hayter is at the
Well, 'cause we
dentist
get-
office.
Yeah, because we get Hater versus Tony Storm too at All In. Would be
Could
obviously
get that
pretty
too.
badass.
I think you're either getting Jamie Hayter or Mariah May. But the way the storyline's working, I think you're getting Mariah May.
Who do you think Sasha faces at All In?
Could be Soraya, honestly, just because that storyline's there and she's an
It would be
in
cool as
person.
fuck.
But
Yeah,
I could also see it being Jamie Hayter. So if she comes
Yeah.
back in time.
yeah,
Um,
Soraya, Hater, and Tony are gonna be on that card for
could
sure.
be a triple threat.
And
Yeah,
they can do a lot of cool shit. I mean, dude, the women's division stacked right now, so keep taking advantage of it, Tony, motherfucker. We love you, but don't drop the
because
ball.
there's like a bunch of female talent who are like, where are they right now? Because there's like Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Penelope
Yeah.
Ford.
Is the DMD has to be
Riho,
coming back soon at some point, dude. Like
Cheetah.
I'm so confused about that. Like, is she
I don't know what
she's
she's
still
doing.
not better, or she is? Like, I don't.
I think she's healthy. I don't know. And then also like Camille's there, and that Megan Bain girl apparently has been signed for a while. So who fucking knows?
Yeah, where do you think Camille comes in? It's gonna be soon, obviously. Like, she's been
I don't
signed
fucking know.
for a bit now, and yeah, I wonder if she
Probably my
joins
bet.
up or helps somebody.
What? Yeah, no, I think she could definitely fit in somewhere.
Yeah, she'll beat the fuck out of someone. She'll probably be like a what's like the bodyguard role, whatever the fuck it's called for
Enforcer.
Sasha. Yeah,
Ballet.
Dude,
Not
that's what we were
about-
saying a couple weeks ago, or 2 episodes ago. That she'd be a perfect enforcer for Sasha because
yeah.
she's a CEO. She's got to have like a giant enforcer that.
And then,
Because her versus Camille versus Jamie Hayter is for sure like a cool dream match of two badass chicks that are enforcers that will
some real tough
fuck
cookies,
each
dude.
other up.
And you know
So-
what? That's the way the cookie crumbles. And this has been another episode
Dude,
of
I can't
Who
wait
the
till
fuck do you think
Mina
you are, dude?
Shirakawa faces Tony Storm at Forbidden Door.
We've been going for like 2 hours.
Okay.
We didn't bring up Riho. We didn't bring up Riho.
And this was another
And this
episode
was
of-
another
This was
episode of Invasion
Invasion.
Anger.
Angle.
I wanna
How was
live that way forever.
Forever.
I wanna live that way forever.
Invasion Angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.